Congratulations, you are the winner.
Uh, hello, 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 hello. There we go. Do that. Kuru gets first. Hey! Kuru has stalled first. Fantastic. Well done, Kuru. Good evening, Piss HD. Hello, Pemmy. Hello, Aspen. How are we all? Are we all doing well? Are we all good? On this fine, is it Wednesday? I'm so bad with the days because we've had a bank holiday this week. I am completely lost with the days. I keep thinking today's like Thursday or Tuesday or something. I don't think it's Wednesday. Anyway, it is Wednesday. Hopefully you've had a decent day. I know Kuwu has been moody today, so let's hope that doesn't continue. Or we'll need to have words. Yes, and Aspen needed a nap. Did you get a nap, Aspen? Or are you still at work in need of a nap? Yeah, all good, all good. How good was Wade's stream last night, by the way? Hilariously funny. Very good, very good. Chat was on fire. Loved it, loved it. Very, very, very good time had by all. What have we got to talk about today? Well, hopefully we'll finish this game. Yes. Really want to finish it, so need to lock in and get on with it. I'm not. I'm hoping that we do. I'm hoping that we don't get tripped up too much with anything. But you're not here for stellar gameplay at the end of the day. You know I am not the best player of games, the best at combat, the best at whatever. So we'll get through it when we get through it. I'm still at work in need of a nap. But I just skied 2 prismatic evolutions from the Pokemon Center. So I am excited. Scored 2 prismatic evolutions from the Pokemon Center. Hello, Sky. How are you? Love the new tattoo, by the way. If you're in our Discord, go and have a look at Sky's new ink because it is fabulous. Very, very good. I take it went very well, Sky. We're getting good music this week as well. New Ghost track, and the album's out on Friday, which I cannot wait for. And we are getting a new Sleep Token track on Friday as well. So we are eating well in the rock world. It's good. It's been a good week from that point of view. Wee little cute Sky, indeed. Yes, very good Nightmare at Christmas. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very happy with it. Hope you're doing amazing. Yes, other than the fact I can't remember what day of the week it is because we had the bank holiday on Monday. I'm completely lost. 4-day weekend's great, but it just completely throws you all over the place when you get back into the next week, work-wise. But we're only 2 days away from the weekend, so it can't be all bad. Can't be all bad. So very, very, very good. 2 bits of news. Good news as well. The first bit of news is I got my key from Guillotine PR for Clair Obscure Expedition 33. So I was a little bit dubious as to whether I'd get it because my numbers haven't been great over the last few weeks. And I just wondered whether or not we are... I was going to be able to snag a key from them, but I have. And it's on PS5 as well. And it's reviewing extremely well. It seems to be a lot of 9.5s and 9s for it. So I'm very, very excited. It's all installed on my PS5, ready to rock and roll. So that's brilliant. So I have to say thanks to Guillotine for that. And we will say thanks again on Friday. But that's what we're going to start playing on Friday. Expedition 33. I have been waiting for this game for quite a while. It looks stunning. Hopefully it'll play as stunningly. And it could be quite a long haul. I think it's about a 30-hour game, so we could be at this for quite a while. But I'm going to mix it in with other stuff. I'm not going to exclusively play Expedition 33. So we'll start and we'll get on with it. And it might be once a week, it might be twice a week. We'll see how we get on with it. Because as I say, I don't want to just exclusively play the one thing until we're done. I think I got in a groove a few months back. I think we were playing about 3 or 4 different games through the 4 nights of the week that I was streaming. So that felt quite good in a way. I know that it just means you have to wait for another couple of days to get the next installment of the game. But I think it then allows us to do other stuff as well. And I do want to play Madison because everybody's telling me that it's a very, very scary game. And I'll put the heart monitor on for that, and we'll see how we get on with it. I'm not anticipating it is going to be horrifically scary, but probably me trying to do the puzzles will be the really scary bit. But yeah, I will give that a go and see how we get on. As I say, I tested it for 5-10 minutes. Hello, Callan. How are you? Tested it for 5-10 minutes a couple of days ago at the weekend. And I seem to get on okay with the first-person perspective, so that is good news. So yes, Expedition 33, key obtained. So we are on for Friday, and I mean, it gets released tomorrow night. Some people are already playing it on pre-release, which is good, but I'm keeping myself entirely spoiler-free, not going anywhere near it. So all I've seen is the sort of limited footage that's been shown at various gaming, well, not conventions, but you know what I mean. Where we get all the games shown off, etc. So yeah, I am looking forward to it very, very much. So we'll get into that. The other bit of good news, which was a complete and total surprise. Well, it wasn't a surprise in as much as I initiated it, but I absolutely didn't think that I'd blag my way into it. Is that yesterday, well, let's start at the start. Probably 2 or 3 weeks before Assassin's Creed Shadows launched, I thought, you know what? I'm going to have a wee go at getting on the Ubisoft Creator Program. Kind of thinking that if I got on it, I might get the Assassin's Creed Shadows key. And it turned out that it took a lot longer than I expected. But yesterday, I got news that I have been accepted on the Ubisoft Creator Program, which is fantastic news. So I'm now a Wired creator. I am now on the Ubisoft Creator Program as well. I don't know quite what that entails, other than potentially getting keys for things. But yeah, it's a bit dubious. But even when you go onto the website, it doesn't really give you a huge amount of. You get access to a specific area of the creator dashboard type thing, and yeah, it doesn't really explain a huge amount about what they're expecting of you, from you, what you can expect from them. However, yeah, it's pretty good news. It's very good news for me, and hopefully that means that in the future, when some of the bigger games come out from Ubisoft, not that I play a huge amount of them, but I have enjoyed Watch Dogs in the past. I've had experience with just about every single one of the Assassin's Creeds. I used to play a bit of The Division back in the day with Banshee. So yeah, good news from that point of view that there's a bit of recognition. I also got accepted a week ago. Lots of drops and campaigns available to look out for. Indeed, yeah, we're all getting there because I think Wade got accepted as well, Sky. So we've now got Banshee, you, me, and Wade all on the program, which is brilliant. It is good. Very, very good news. So yeah, that's the 2 bits of good news. I've got my Expedition 33 key all set, lined up, ready to rock and roll, and accepted for the Ubisoft creator program as well. So we're all good. We are heading in the right direction from a bit of recognition. Now I just need to get my numbers back up a bit in terms of people watching stream. Hello, Kerry. How are you? Division was a ton of fun. Yeah, it was. I never quite got into Division 2, but I enjoyed Division 1, even though I'm not a particular shooter person. I think maybe because it was probably in third person, I enjoyed it a bit better. But yeah, it was good fun. So yes, as I say, very good. Good, thanks. How was your day? I'm just saying, Kerry, 2 bits of good news today. I got my Expedition 33 key from Guillotine PR. So that's now installed on the PS5 and ready to rock and roll on Friday. And also been accepted into the Ubisoft Creator Program, which is great news from the point of view of potentially maybe getting some, I don't know, exclusive content for Assassin's Creed or something like that. Who knows? We shall see how it goes. But yeah, very good news. Very good news for the channel. So we're also sitting. We are only 13 follows away from 700 followers, which is crazy. I can't believe that we're suddenly sitting 30. I mean, how long did we stick at 666? It just went on and on and on and on. And now we are sitting at 13, shy of 700, which is absolutely amazing. I can't quite wrap my head around that. All of a sudden, it seems to have crept up almost without me noticing. So that's good. That's very good news. So we'll see when we break that. I mean, I had set in my head, my goal for this year was to break 750 followers. So yeah, it looks like it could be. At one point, I thought there's no way we're going to do it because we stuck on 666 for so long, going forward and back and forward and back and forward and back with people unfollowing and new people following, then unfollowing, and it was a bit of a nightmare. But we seem to have got past that block in the road, and now we're making some pretty good progress. So that's good news. So we'll just need to keep marching on. I knew it was going to be a bit of a risk, pivoting away from doing just horror all the time. I didn't quite think it was going to have such a bad impact on my on my viewing numbers. But anyway, I suppose that it was expected in a way that I would take a bit of a hit. But yes. At least we're getting recognition, as I say, from third parties and developers, etc. So I'll continue to do that. I've also asked for another couple of keys from other developers, so I won't say too much about that at the moment until I find out whether I've got them or not. But they are horror games, so we'll see where we get to. And as I say, Madison will be the next horror game that we play, and that will probably start next week at some point as well. So Expedition 33 on Friday. We might play a bit more Expedition 33 on Sunday and then get into Madison. Madison Monday. Maybe that makes sense to have Madison Mondays. I think I've just convinced myself that that's the day to start, and we can play Madison every Monday for a couple of weeks. I don't know how long the game is. It's probably about 4 or 5 hours, is it? So I don't know. It's probably a couple of streams worth for me. I take it'll very much depend on how long it takes me to puzzle out things. But yeah, that's what that has solidified in my head. Madison Mondays. So we'll start on Monday next week playing the Madison, and then, as I say, we'll play Expedition 33 for a couple of days just to get into it, and then it may start, just a once a week type situation, and we'll play something else as well. I'd kind of thought about Blue Prince. Everybody seems to be there's been a section of Twitch who's playing Blue Prince, but I've subsequently found it's a roguelike, and I am not particularly fond of roguelikes, I have to say. The way I learn things, I kind of need things to stay static and not keep shifting every time I come back into the arena. So I might have a little go at that offline. And see how taxing it's going to be on my brain before I decide whether or not it should be a stream game. But it looks very interesting in terms of the concept of it. I've kept myself completely spoiler-free in terms of the actual gameplay, because it immediately intrigued me. But as I say, at the time, I didn't quite understand that it was roguelike, and that has slightly dampened my enthusiasm for it. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look and see how we get on. So that's kind of the roadmap for the next week or so. And I'm trying very much to get back into Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday streaming, trying to get a bit of a rhythm and a routine back into it. So hopefully, I've got no gigs planned for the next until October. So unless somebody suddenly announces a tour that I end up going up to Glasgow for, I shouldn't have to travel and then take a night off streaming or whatever. And I'm not well, I've got a holiday in May. So you're seeing In Flames in June and AC/DC in July. Fantastic. So I have never seen AC/DC in my life, although they are one of my favourite bands. But I kind of refuse to go and see them in a stadium, which means I'm never going to see them live now. I don't really like stadium gigs. I don't think the atmosphere is particularly great. Yeah, I don't know. I've been to a handful of them. I think it kind of works in a festival type setting where you're going around various stages and various tents and seeing different people doing whatever. But I'm not, ours is going to be a huge stadium-like gig, probably 60 to 80k people. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I get it that it's nice to share the experience with a bunch of people, but the sound's never particularly great, and you can't really see what's going on unless you're looking at the video screens or whatever. So it kind of detracts from the whole experience for me, I have to say. But you still hear the music, and I'm sure they can still crank it out as good as is Brian Johnson back singing? I'm not 100% sure whether I know that he was he had to be, well, Axl Rose did a tour, didn't he? Sort of substituting for Brian because his hearing was going, but then he found someone that actually almost brought his hearing back from the brink. So hard pass on that indeed. Yeah, I'm presuming he's back in the fold now. But yeah, he's obviously found some way of protecting the hearing. But yeah, I wouldn't have fancied going to see them with Axl Rose, to be fair. But yeah, maybe one day they'll go back to doing smaller venues, but more gigs in the venues. But at their age, probably not. But they will remain forever a sort of white elephant on my list. Nice. Good. Right, let's get into this game then. The longer we yap, the less time we've got to actually finish the game. So let's do that. And we shall go, hang on a minute, I want to start the game first. So let's do that and go there. I can change the category while we're doing that. Good, that's gone to there, lovely. For a minute I thought it was going to update there. I was going to riot. Come on, game. I know you can do it. Compiling of the shaders. Right. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Let's go across to the game. Sorted. We can do that and shift that across there. I don't know why that camera moves independently of me when I'm not playing the game. However, let's go. Continue.
Wait.
Huh? Right, we're in. Okay. Bit of a quick
So that wasn't
recap.
Right. You don't talk. So what was that? Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe.
Trying to say wait up to something that size.
Oh my god. She's huge. How am I gonna handle two creatures at once? Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
Hang on a minute. See, this is what happens. Where is this going? Oh, a rare. Okay. Good grief, that was a long way to find floof. I better give me a good floof. Right, where are we? How many have we got? 65, so I still can't upgrade anything. Right, we're down there. But now it wants me to go that way. Right, we're going this way.
Gotta help Honey first. Don't want him to get hurt.
Oh, God. Ooh. Naughty. Oh, goodness, I've got no health. What the hell happened there? Okay, so you've been properly cheeky here. How the heck? I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to just go over the top of them there. What's this way? Ooh. The hunters tried to burn Hope's Crossing to the ground. With the fire roaring bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran away from me again. Wailed a pain I won't soon forget. Shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
Right, floofies. Give us. Ooh. Okay. Sounds like a chimpanzee. How? Ooh. Oh no! I have to run him through the fly trap. Oh god. Okay, we don't have to go too far. Raccoon. So how much? It's 70 now. Okay. Right. Okay, honey's there. How are we getting there? Thank you, honey.
Something over there you want me to see?
Yay, okay. Well done. Thank you, honey. How very helpful.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
Ooh, a steamboat. Is Willie on it? Is Kubu going to start passing out wet willies on the boat? Ooh,
Wait
God.
somewhere safe, okay? I need to clear the way.
I'm going to sneeze. And I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to mute myself. Hello, Wade. 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, Kubu. Why are you, people annoying you at home? Hi, I be Lurky. Indeed, no problem. Thank you.
Honey, you gotta listen to me.
Floof. Now, if I jump down there, how am I getting back? We'll work out that after we've got the floof. Just 5. But that's no use. Okay. Up here. Okay, we're going over here now. Okay, we're back up here again. I see. Oh. Oh God. Right. How do we do this? Oh. Right, okay, quick. Yeah. Right, okay, we are here. Oh, this is a very tight arena, and I have very little health.
The shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
Hello. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I was kind of trying to work out which enemy to go for next. Hey, I know you. We'll get that second. Oh, damn it! Okay. Nice. Okay. Holy poop, folks. I actually managed to do it first time. My sister came to bother me and told me something I already knew, so I said, already know. That was it. And she got mad at me and told someone else what I said. But instead of telling exactly how I said it, she said it with a stupid accent. Yes, I understand your day has been very challenging. Just close your door and stay with us and don't bother about anybody else. Right, where are we going? We've got this. We can, no, I don't really want to do that. Ooh, this isn't. Is this now? Oh, okay, this is now opening. I'm already close to freaking out at people and trying so hard not to. Good. Just take a moment, stay with us, and everything will be fine. Okay. Ooh.
Hey, go hide again. It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
I always find you, don't I? Ooh, okay. Floof. What's this? Ooh, wabbit.
There were kids on this boat? Nothing about this place screams family friendly.
Indeed. Well said, Pissy. Well said. Okay. 90 now, so we need another 10. Oh, see these blooming mushrooms.
This was one of those old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on. Unless it was to scrub toilets.
Oh. Bit of social commentary. Okay, we're going to have more combat. Are we?
Where's that knot?
Indeed. Must be it must be a crouton effort. Okay. Sweet. Right, okay. Teaching went well though. I only had 3 kids because of vacation and they did so well. I was proud of them. Fantastic. That's very good news. Those are the positives you need to cling to in times of adversity. Ooh, wants me to go that away. Oh, floof. 105, so we could get another one. Strand push. Strand push just before an attack hits to inflict weave on the attacking enemy. Or do we want to do weaved enemies take more damage? I really want to get more of that enduring weave. Because it immobilizes enemies, so we've got 105. We'll need to wait for another 20 floof. Seek Mahalia. She will get you and your boy safe passage.
Bet Mahalia's bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been
Bonfire.
a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
Don't say bonfire. Oh, what's happened? Oh no! Oh, for a minute I thought I was stuck. The panic was real there. I am stuck. There's a sticky bit on the floor there. Whose fault was that? Who's put sticky stuff on the floor? And what is the sticky stuff? Okay.
Oh, I remember now. This boat disappeared over a century ago.
Did I sneeze when I said I was going to sneeze? I don't think I did. I keep feeling like I'm going to sneeze, and then I'm not actually sneezing. Am I missing stuff here? I've come up those stairs, haven't I? Right, let's have a quick look around here. Is there anything to read? Anything to... Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it needs blowing, but at some point I'm just going to erupt.
They were having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
Right, okay.
Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
Okay, we're going up and up and up and oh, big arena. Big arena.
I'm ready.
Right. Oh, not him, him. No, no. Oh, they kind of arrived there a little bit earlier than anticipated. Right, go. I really want to crouton. Using crouton's really hard. Right, there we go. Ugh. And it finally get crouton to actually move. Ooh. See, I've started watching chat again.
Added. Quote number 152. At some point, I'm just gonna erupt. Depping. South of midnight. April 23rd, 2025.
Oh, I got stuck. Oh, they get you resurrected? That's rubbish. I've done it again, folks. I started watching chat and I'm just getting hit cheaply now. Yeah. My own fault. Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. It's so annoying. It's really hard to see what's going on here. Right, stand back, let them come to you. Right, you. Okay, I'll take that so I can get... Oh, come on, I was starting to unravel. There we
Story.
go. Just one eye in the game and the other in chat. Like a chameleon. Chameleons have split brains or something. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Their eyes do move independently, though, don't they? How do they do that? That's weird. I'm obviously not a chameleon. You're googling that. Cool has pressed X to doubt.
Settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver.
Who's that
So
dude?
when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shore, Ayotunde risked everything.
Oh my god. Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her. That woman in the pattern needs my help too.
Slumber, child, slumber and dream, dream.
What's that done for the old floof? Okay, so we need 125, I think. So we need another 15 floof.
I can help her. And Honey. I think I've got to. There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh?
Oh.
Oh! What the hell? We gotta get out of here.
Oh God! What the heck? Oh, that didn't feel like it was actually... What the hell's hitting me? Okay, I am slightly perplexed by this. I don't actually know what's hitting me here. Do I need to stop and wait for that? Is that what that's trying to tell me?
You won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something? You made it! Wait, mind helping me get over there?
Ah, okay, I jumped too quickly. It wasn't entirely clear that I should wait.
There we go. Thanks. Let's clean this up.
Yeah, let me get this healed first. Ooh. Sometimes they seem to have an incredible range. And he came out of nowhere then. Okay. My favourite type of creature is here. I do not like that. Whoa. Oh, come on! It's always right at the very last enemy that I get hit too many times. It's so frustrating. And I know it's me, but it's very frustrating. So where did he come from? Oh, good grief.
Should make it all the way here?
Really? Just couldn't give me that last bit, could you? You just couldn't let me just walk away from it. Didn't realise you knew the game. Yeah, I have another friend playing it. He and Death trade off with who's ahead. See, the second brain has found the tail. What is this? My good grief.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. Can't
Okay.
imagine her pain.
Pardon me. New lore?
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
We left behind.
Okay, so I can't actually go in there. Righty. So that way, potentially. Have we got any more floof about here? Hiding before we disappear? There's a wee... Oh, lots of floof. Nice. The main brain handles basic survival functions, with the peripheral brain focused on complex behaviours like hunting and communication. So the super duper brain's the one that's in its tail. That's crazy.
To the hole you go.
Okay. Into the hole you go. Oh, frog! How on earth I didn't get spiked there, I have got no idea. It's Wade. It's double Wade. It's Wade again. Okay, so we have all the upgrades. Oh, right, we can now do it. We can go, we can get Enduring Wave. Or we could get Super Crouton. It inflicts Weave on its first target. Weaved enemies can take more. Right, let's go. I'm going to do Weave, I think. What was that one? This one is just Purifying Rend. Cleansing Rend Y inflicts damage across a wide arena. Weaves impacted enemies for a short time. Or Unravels cooldown. So do I want that one? That one takes a long time to fire off, whereas that one's more instant. I think I'll get that one first. Right. Okay. Nicely job. I just wish I could do the combat first time. It saves so much time. And having to do it over and over again. That's our
Don't worry,
friend.
big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
Indeed. Right, if you want me to go with that, well, more combat straight away. There's the floof that I'm looking for. Okay, I'm now probably not going to have enough time to get up there. Okay, you spike, go, and then I do that, and then you do that, and then I can jump and up. And go up here. And get there. Beautiful. On the road to the next one. So go across here. Right. More combat. 5 minutes to go until the ads lock in. Oh, I hate these guys that... Okay, nice. Ha! You thought... Oh, naughty. Okay. Oh, big lad. Big lad alert. Oh God. From actually doing reasonably well there, that got very messy very quickly. I was just trying to get the unravel. There's too many controls on the same button in this game. And then you get stuck. You know, you do one thing with Y, and then you do another thing with Y, but you hold Y down a little bit longer. Right, we shall crouton you. And then we'll weave you. And then we'll thump you with that. And then we'll do a bit of this and a bit of that. And then a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay,
Beautiful.
You got my attention.
Woofed. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're getting there. Okay. Right, you've got a minute.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayatunde lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Ooh, okay. Right, if we have to do the super duper run after this, I might not be able to stop for the
There's another
ads.
pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this.
Now, did anybody see if that's saved?
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
It didn't. Or you, or I did.
My legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Oh no, not again.
Shit. Honey, stay back.
Ooh. 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 Ah! Oh, good grief. Oh, come on, dude. If you've hit me, it's highly... What am I supposed to do there? At least let me go over the other side before you start throwing the stuff at me. This way? Yeah. Where'd it go?
Little help, big guy?
Yep. I was going to say, there's no way I'm going to make that jump.
You still dream? Do you? Sleep?
Right, that's saved. Just in time for the ads. Good, good. Nice. Okay, we'll go 3 minutes and I'll see you back here then. Downstairs probably. You son of a gun. That was quite a good one. is this? Carl Emerson. I'm the person that our story. Hey, look, Honor wrote this book. You must have written this book. It says exactly the way you speak. I'm the person that our story. This is you and Alison speaking in the Discord. I come back to the Discord after a night and I'm like, none of these words are in the Bible. Right, okay. Absolutely brilliant. Shocking. So sussy, so sussy. Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Thank you. Very good. Fainted there. What? Okay. Hello, little boy. Have a balloon. Would you like balloon? This is terrible. Ooh. I don't like it. I really don't like that. I'm off. Bye.
Kawaii.
Oh God. Opened the door there and that sound alert went off. It gave me a wee bit of a fright. Got to keep the flowers moist. Yeah, there's nothing worse than a dry flower. You know who this is, don't you? This is Hazel. She's got her scrubs on, man. She's at the optometry. That's fine, but I've already had one of these guys and I just threw it in the bin. Who's that? I love that. That's cool. It's obviously extremely oh, you absolute. I'm not even looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking, but something came out of that door, Wade. Something came out of that door. Whoa, dude. Do you think he polishes his head? Which order should I do it in? Because I'm obviously not getting it. And we're back. Good. Hello, Parto. How are you? Lovely to see you in. How did you sleep? I was going to say, how well did you sleep? But that's presupposing that you slept well in the first place. Right. No. Calm down. Oh, that's okay. For a minute, I was about to riot there. You slept okay, good. Good folks know how to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We weave only to mend its tears, but we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
Yep. So much. I can't get through there. Okay. Now, is there a naughty bit round there? Can I squeezy through here? Oh, and then it didn't put anything there. Well, that sucks. Okay. We're up there. Okay. No way of getting up that tree. Go down here. Yes, floof. Ooh, 10 floof as well. Nice. We're getting near the top of the boat. More floof. Only 5 floof there. Cheap floof. And then we're through here. Okay. Way. Way.
Now, how am I supposed to get this thing running?
Crouton, maybe. Where's my boy? No, not there. Okay. We're looking here. Hello, Rune. How are you? We're going. We're off. Lovely to see you in.
Do your thing.
Naughty. Trying to stab our crouton here. Oh! Was about to head to bed before heading off to Summicon tomorrow. That's how you were on like, oh, of course, Summicon tomorrow. Enjoy. That seems to have come round very quickly. Yeah, I was trying to be nice as well. I was trying to... Ugh. For flip's sake. I was trying to wait so he wouldn't get stabbed. And he is literally getting ripped. Okay, so we're back through here again. The hole's jabbed in. Ooh. Now, I would not be using an elevator in here. That seems rather...
I can't believe this still works.
Hey, me neither, to be fair. It's highly unbelievable.
Bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tank.
10. That wailing, it's got to stop. Between my hardest working deckhands sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman, Mahalia, and my prettiest parlour girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I'll have no crew left to serve as my beautiful, beautiful belle. I poured my life savings into this boat, and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
Well, that's the question. Nice. We'd be finding floof all over at the moment. Can I get that way? Is there anything to see this way? Doesn't look like it.
Kawaii.
Okay. Right.
No more feeding all painted.
I do always end up starting these fights with virtually no health. God, that's a huge guy to be just stuck in the middle of the arena.
Kawaii.
Ah, he stole crouton from me. Oh. I'll be at the door in 43-ish hours. Tonight I have a Twitch meetup and I'm going. Fantastic. Is Shad and everybody going to be there, Parto? Sorry, I kind of have to catch up on chat now. That sign was so telling. I'm getting okay. Look, I got it done first time, so I'm running 50-50 at the moment. I've done half the combat I've done first time and half the combat I've had 2 goes at, so I'm getting better.
There was no baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was
Pissy's
so
only looking forward to having his
raw
back
and
cracked
monstrous
and being fed lasagna.
that the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
Ooh, steamer. Oh, here we go.
This time we met vis-a-vis
Oh, that's who it was. So the guy that's been chasing us all this time is Roo. Oh! Oh god, that was so close. I'm not quite sure how I managed to hit that. That was total reflex that managed to get on there. Oh god. Anything down here? Oh, okay. I'm not entirely liking this colour scheme. It's quite difficult to see where you're supposed to be going. God, this gets more and more intense every time you do it. What a nightmare. Done it though. Woohoo! I'm a trained sports masseur. Ooh, I help people crack stretch their back. Lovely. I really need to see a sports masseur. My shoulder, my back and my hip. From too many years of playing thousands and thousands of sports.
Slumber, child. Slumber.
He's headed for the tangle!
Free.
Shit! She's here too!
River murdered you and now
Wait. Ay. Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah! There's Floof over there. I've missed Floof. Damn it. I'm not stopping now, though. Okay, is she going? Right, okay, can I go back? You mostly played collision sports as opposed to normal contact sports. I see. Can I... Oh, I can't get over there now. Damn it. How did I miss that? That's annoying. I've played rugby, American football, Aussie rules and a little Gaelic. Nice. I played a bit of rugby in my youth. It's skiing and snowboarding were my two main offenders. Shoulder planting after doing stupid stuff on skis and
There it is.
snowboards have fairly
Hang
shattered
on,
it.
Ayatunde.
Yeah, I played rugby for 2 years.
Ayatunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe.
I always played in the back row.
The crew in their last moments
was never
were
in the
stunned
scrum.
to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her aid, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayatunde never did find her lost baby.
She never stopped looking. All this time. She never gave up.
Drew used to be a hooker, indeed.
You may not know me because I've changed. But Mama will not stop looking for her baby. When the river takes, the river gives.
I was right. You are the baby Ayatunde lost when she escaped. You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
Ah. How did I fall in the water there? That seems almost impossible. I need to go back and look at that at the VOD for that, because that seems just about impossible to fall in the water there. No, I played standoff, centre, and winger at the old rugby. I was one of the fastest guys in the school, so they just gave me the ball and I ran because I was terrified of getting hit. So I just ran faster and faster and faster to avoid getting hit.
Hey, wait! It still might be dangerous.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Added, quote number 153, started as hooker and moved to left prop, Aranon, south of midnight, April 23, 2025.
Ernan. Ooh, there she is. I take it we're going to have to fight her now. This is going to be the next boss fight,
Stay put.
indeed.
She might not recognize you. Let me protect you.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in the morning.
Amazing.
Me next. Me and Mama next. Mahalia! Finally catching up to you.
This part made me cry.
Stu okay?
No floofs.
Her lantern.
That is a big lantern. Here's the boy.
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
It's this room.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation.
Shaking bones.
Ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
Whoa. It's
Can they take me
pissy.
to my mama?
Pissy in a boat.
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
We're going to get a song. Nice. Oh. No, we never got the song. Boo. We wanted a song. We want some blues on the boat. Oh, God. That was a bit fragmented.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her.
I know.
As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. In a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling?
God, I love the blues like that.
Follow the river, and find the town on the tapestry.
Chapter 12. Here we go.
Thanks for the ride. Which way do I go?
Follow the
Hey,
river.
wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Follow the river.
Fine, figure it out on my own.
Fine.
How do I get to Kushma's from here?
Child, you gonna have to stay a while.
Oh, I didn't like that laugh. It's getting a
What's that over there?
bit dark here.
Crossroad. Okay. Where to now?
Town on the Tapestry, Wainwright, Oceans River.
Ah, okay. I see.
Do you? But do you really? Okay, well, if that means that way, what's this way? How come I've got no health again? Whoa!
But I can't see shit.
Okay. I can see the wagon. I came into the crossroads, found the true path. But now I'm here, something in my gut is hesitant. I miss her so much, but I don't think she'd want this for me. She said, live a full life without her. How can I live fully when she no longer walks the earth? She was my everything. I can still go back, I think. I don't know how long I've been here. I sit and ponder. I sit and dream. Such odd dreams. I can hear her calling to me, promising things, crying and begging to see me. Said she could feel me so close. Don't I love her? Why won't I step through the door?
She's following someone she loved too.
Okay, we are now...
Looks like I'm on the right path.
Okay. This way? No. Okay. Is this a bit of a Lost Woods thing? I need to just find my own path. And it's going to keep pushing me back to the centre path. If I get it wrong. Yeah, okay.
I don't think this is it.
So we are going this way then.
This is new.
Okay. Why are you doing that? I've started to hear her even when I'm awake. June, she says. June, June, June. I hear her wailing and crying for me beyond the grave. I know that's not possible, but something in her voice rasps like dead leaves in wind. I miss her so much. I'm going. Who am I to question a miracle? A chance to right a wrong, to correct a misstep. I just want to hold her again, hear her voice in my ear. I have sat and pondered enough, dreamed enough for 2 lifetimes. I will see her again.
She was chasing the dead. I'm Rue the magician. Well, going on in.
Okay.
Bigger on the inside.
TARDIS.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hello? Agatha Leonette fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
This is some place. Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt, hoping for her inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
Indeed. Fish. Gator. That sometimes happens, I guess. Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedalled into the street. Can no longer abide the sound of a ringing bell.
Oh, no.
This is a big-assed caravan.
Where's that coming from?
I can sense an all-consuming despair in the air, like a fire roving across dried plains. I can taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams, walked their halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestries soon. Of that I am sure.
So, he can sense pain?
Okay, where's this phone? Ian Gehrig, afflicted with a bottomless hunger. That's me. I am afflicted with a bottomless hunger. Dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked most hours of the day. My God, I haven't quite got to that stage. I've got too many Easter eggs, though. Every time I'm like,
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here?
Deathy doesn't have a butt.
Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama? Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now hold on now.
Now hold on.
You're gonna
now.
have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you... Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim is yours.
Okay.
Hello?
I have to say, I was a bit worried about how they were going to manage to keep the story
Claim was
going.
mine.
But so far, it seems to be kind of okay. I thought they'd almost explained everything they'd set up at the start. Whoa, dude!
Yeah? Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
We've Beyonce'd herself up here.
Okay. Whoa,
Oh, this is cool.
this is wild.
Look at that!
Holy shit.
That is so good!
This is unreal. All these strands?
Damn! That is incredible. Can you imagine working on this game and seeing the culmination of it coming together and thinking, this is just insane what we're putting together? Takes 20 minutes to get to his next destination because he's looking at the skybox. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, not wrong, Kuba.
Kinda creepy.
It's like some mad, disjointed. Yeah, absolutely. The music's fantastic. It's like a mad, disjointed, dystopian New Orleans. Okay. I thought it had been too long since we had to beat people up.
This is where Hank's come from?
Love a bit of ragtime. Oh god. Oh jeez. I do find it a bit odd that they dump you into a new zone. And just they don't give you any health. You know, you're just left with whatever health you had left over from last time. Right, hit him. Okay, everybody just calm down. What happened there? That was almost too easy. What happened? After 13 hours of playing the game, do you think I'm actually getting the combat down? How do I get up there? Okay, not from there, obviously. How do I get to there?
Hey, is this the way to the cabaret? Hello?
Joe Goodfellow, 74. You can climb up on the side. Okay, Mud Correctional Centre, Kentucky, yearns for the lover who never visits. 50 odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Only 10 more till we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man. She never loved you, and you will never see her again. You took life for nothing. Okay.
You killed someone, so why are you here?
Right, let's go back across here. Because Kulu says we can get up the side of the building. Can we? Ooh, lower. Uh-huh. I can't remember my name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face, a shadow. I think I had brown eyes, or maybe blue, green. I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love, lost. The stars here, they don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything? Even yourself? Mama!
Okay. Ooh. Just not so quick. Damn it! Thank you, Kulu. Another 10. $75 on the go. Sweet. Now, there was another one here. Okay,
Looks
so
like he's bleeding?
there's like lost souls here. Ooh. Okay. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. I've never sneezed yet, actually. I miss the sound of harmony and quiet. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I missed the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
Don't you hate that when you feel you're going to sneeze and you never actually end up sneezing? He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hand feels stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things. At least here, he loves me still. Of heat.
Another one chasing the impossible.
Oh yeah.
Guess I'm not so different.
Ku's back at it again. So we're doing that, but we can't get across there, so it seems quite linear in terms of getting to our next destination. Anything more I should be reading through here? Is there anything I can get from down there? Maybe I shouldn't look. Okay, so this is a jump up and Oof. Nice. Okay. A life gem. Life gem. How do I get up there? I can still hear them laughing at me. Let's all laugh at Billy. Just spit it out. Stupid, stupid Billy. Even here.
Even here?
Even here.
Did Rue promise you something?
Okay. Anything here? Okay. This is so cool. There's the life gem. Need another one. Now, where do I be going? This way? Every time they mention Rue, I think of RuPaul.
Man, I thought the streets of Prospero were bad.
I think of Michelle Rue. The cook. Why I think of Michelle Rue, I've got no idea.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Or the chef, I shouldn't say
don't know,
cook.
being invisible.
I don't think Michelle Rue would be particularly happy if he was described as a cook. Michelin star cook Michelle Rue. Oh shoot. LME 7 Arcadia Hospital, Tennessee, hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see Mommy and Daddy again. I've got to recite them in just the right order. Poor thing. Her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel. Is Rue using you somehow?
Okay.
She's praying so hard.
It's actually a man. He's French though. So, Michelle. Okay, so we've got Floof up there. Somehow we can, not sure how to get to. And we've got combat down here. And we've got more Floof up there. He does mine too. Yeah, it would appear that way. Maybe it's the music that I'm vibing with for the combat. Naughty boy. Where am I? What's happening? Who's coming in? Ooh, who are you? Okay. Oh, take that. Oh, right, okay, where's that guy? Because I do not like these guys at all. Well done. Crouton, you are the man. Hello, Jade. How are you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to unravel it. I'm still trying to unravel it. And I didn't mean to heal. See, everything's on Y. It's weird. Y to heal. Y's got a spell cast. No way. No weighing. Something's going on. It must be the music.
Am I supposed to take a bow?
I'm very well. I'm having a much better time tonight than I did the other night with it. Right, how am I going to get there? That looks like a really big floof as well. Just have to leave that when I feel I'm not going to mess about trying desperately to get to every single floof, because that'll just slow down the process of getting to the end of the game.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's. All right then.
Lame.
Be on my way.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Lower. Tempest Hamlin, 42, St. Abigail's Convent, Kansas. Wants to be listened to and adored. Don't we all? I dedicate this to my 5th award of the night. Hi, Sin. How are you? Are you well? I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible, unsupportive parents and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world-famous actress that I am. She had such hopes and dreams of beating the odds, but then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions.
Indeed.
She keeps bowing to no one.
Hello, Stinker. How are you? Are you good? Lovely to see you in.
There's the cabaret. But the easy way is blocked off.
Of course the easy way is blocked off.
Looks like the tower would get me there, though. Gonna have to climb it first.
Doing fine and dandy. I like to hear it. Sounds good to me. Okay, so that... Maybe we go... Can we get to the... No. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is nasty. No, no. Oh, I don't like this. This seems unnecessarily difficult. Why all of a sudden just start doing that? Not a fan. I've got no health. I'm going to die here as well. I'm trying to work this out, you stupid thing. Yeah, that seemed like it wasn't a good idea at all.
Feels like I'm being messed with.
those big guys. Eh. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my good lord. It must be the music. It's the only explanation is... Well, there's two explanations. One, I'm not paying any attention to chat when I'm actually playing the game. And the second one is I am totally vibing with the music, which is helping me and chill and just get on with it. Right, there must be floof here, I was going to say. Okay, oh, more floof. Nice. So I'm going to that away. Oh, I'm going in here. Okay. What have I got? In terms of... We need 125 for that. Pool's not... That push could be quite... Oh, we've got that. Right, nice. We're having that. Good. Okay, let's go in here. Ooh. Climb the clock tower. This is cool. Okay.
Just gotta keep going up.
Oh god. This feels like Dark Souls 3 in the library. What is... Okay. Do I have to grab on something or something like that? Okay. I'm being a bit thick here, but I can't quite work out where I'm supposed to be going. Hello, Game God Grandpa. How are you? Are you good? What am I supposed to do here, Kubu? Am I supposed to jump and hang on to this or something? Okay, alright, okay. I've got it, I've got it. Yes. For a second there I was like, what? You just finished the game. Nice. I can't believe ads are starting. Already. The gears grind, the hands spin, time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret, he tastes my regret, and it starts and starts again.
Taste regret? He's feeding on them?
Okay, gear. Where am I firing the gear at? Yeah. Okay. This is great. I love this level. It's so good. Right, okay. We're coming up on ads. It's just saved. So I think we'll take the ads slightly earlier. 3 minutes. And we will be back very soon. Play the drop game, go for a wee, go get some snacks, do all your things you need to do, and we will be back very, very soon. I think I'd have been tempted just to pee in the forecourt if you tried that nonsense with me. I'd be like, here's your paying customer. He's now a peeing customer. One story, I accidentally pooped and peed in a Target on separate occasions. Apparently my life is just harder than I expected most. Yes, I saw Honor this weekend. Well, that's unfortunate for you, but we all have our crosses to bear. Okay. Couldn't reach it without the step stool. Okay. Is that like when the stool's dad left home and the stool got a new dad? He's now the step stool. Is that shooting up his bum? Has he been raised up with that laser up his bum? I have a key, but I can't find it. Oh, you absolute dick, you. Was there a need for that at all? I could touch the candle. Oh. Oh, hell. So I can put the candles out. Do I want to put the candles out? What do you think, Chad? Am I... Jesus! Pump the blood from the pooled areas, okay?
Still a few nooks and crannies left. External examinations did not reveal any tissue defects.
That's me. It's me. Okay. Hello. Rude. Where is he? Alright, son. Oh, he's in a bad way. What happened to you? My master beat it out of me. I get to do smacky bum bum again. Not happening, cool. We need to finish this game. There'll be another ad break before we're done. Gah. There'll be another ad break before we're done. Don't you worry. I'm loving this section. I love the jazz. I love the blues. I love the whole New Orleans feel. Okay. It's a vibe indeed. Okay. Oh, good grief. You know what it is though? The only bad thing about all this is it's so fast a lot of the time that you don't have time to stop and enjoy what's going on and actually see that there's obviously so much time and effort gone into creating this as an environment. You can see the gears turning in my head. I try it once, I try it twice. Seems my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
Just a rat on a wheel.
Indeed, despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Where? Okay, is this going to have a very specific window? Okay, that's fine. I can see that. But it's the environmental artists have put so much detail into it all, and we're not actually getting a chance to see it. Okay, so I need to do that to do this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, did that. That's fine. Good. Any floof anywhere in here? Doesn't look like we can get across there. There's floof down there! Oh no! We've missed floof! Is that on the same level? Damn, that's a big floof. Oh god. Probably getting dumped here because we've started it too early. Probably won't last until we get into position. Oh, good. It did. Lovely. Even better that way around there. Okay, so we need to do this. Where were we doing this? How am I getting that to turn? Ah. Come on, grab it. Wasn't exactly straightforward, that one. Right, there we go, we've done it. Okay. Right.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
Okay, across this way. Yep. Did you enjoy the ending? God, gamer. Am I jumping through there? Yeah, is that what I'm trying to do? Oh, right, okay. Oh, God. That's oddly that's not going to be clever, is it? Jeez Louise. If you jump too early... Okay. Right, nice. Okay, nice. Up. And... Oh, okay. Across there. And across there. Oh, more floof. Are you having a laugh? Okay, I'm getting that squeaky bum moment. Okay, time for me to work. The blue is called Haint Blue, by the way. Enjoy work, Parto. Hope it goes quick and you're ready for your... oh, okay, can I... If I jump down there, can I just jump straight back up again? Yeah, it looks like I can. That's okay. Yeah, I hope your meet and greet is good tonight. Oh, only 5. That's rubbish. Camera, it would be really nice for you to move here. Okay, right, I'm at full health, so we'll see how we go here.
Headed up to here with y'all.
Indeed. Yay. Ooh. Naughty. That just feels a bit cheap. If I've got my boy floofing, then I shouldn't really have to be hit by that thing. Whoa! Really? Reset, because I'm stuck. Oh god, I didn't realise I was quite at that level of health. Okay, that was closer than I needed it to be, but we did it first time. Beautiful.
Off to the cabaret and one step closer to Ma.
Okay. Why are you shaking your head, Koo? Ooh.
Perfect timing.
Christmas Cabaret is about to start. Please take your seat.
Okay, what's going to happen in here?
Mama?
It's time for Kushma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear. See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me
He picks up things fast, doesn't you?
all I did just felt so wrong until Kushma came along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kushma master, power vaster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So, what's on offer with this proffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until my game.
I love the fact that we give a little bow.
Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
No. We need to get the T and C's
This
out
will
here.
take me to her?
She's waiting for you.
Because he's not just going to give us something, is he? Free gratis and for nothing. There's a catch here.
This better work.
Okay. 2 chapters to go.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's Cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted it. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seemed to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward.
What was saying, Kuru? Do you think
After
I'll
agreeing
get
to
it
his
done tonight?
terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right
If I
back where
continue
I
at this pace?
They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test.
For sure. Nice.
I'm back. Wait! The hurricane!
Ooh.
There's still time!
Okay.
Mama! We gotta go! Ma? You there? She's not home yet. There's still time. I should pack my stuff right away.
What was I inspecting? Yeah. Okay.
All my stuff's packed. I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
Okay.
Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in Prospero and in
There she is.
It is really picking up out there.
Mama? I missed you.
I've only been gone for a few hours. You feeling okay?
How come she doesn't see that we're dressed up like
Now that you're
Beyonce?
safe.
Something's going on here.
What? Mama, we gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
Please, just go check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl. They might need help.
Fine, but we gotta go ASAP. I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Lacey,
Ma,
shush, get in the car,
be
go.
quick. And don't leave your car. We'll clear the road and get the hell out of here. Bo and Miss Pearl will be alright.
Clear the road. Okay. Not that way, obviously.
Alright, that's all cleared. Just gotta grab Ma and get out of here. Something's off here. I've seen this fog before.
Uh-huh. We have.
Mama, let's go! I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Start the car, okay.
Mama! No, Mama! Mama!
Not again.
I wasn't fast enough.
Seriously? Even knowing when it was going to happen?
I tried.
Sigh. But we've got all superpowers now. We should be chasing after it.
Wait,
This
is not real. She's not here.
Right in a burning flashbang. Here's the man.
You know, you something else. Few willingly enter my town, but no one
I love
ever
this guy.
breaks through my illusion.
You tricked me.
I like you, Hazel Flood.
I like his
You got
shoes.
vim
His shoes
and
rule.
vigor, a certain je ne sais quoi. Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
So, those stories about you finding dreamers for Kushma, those are real?
This town don't run on empty illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
I've been hunting a creature killer. A dreamer powerful enough
He's got amazing
to tame
eyes.
Kushma's hunger. But I can't do it alone. You showed potential, so I brought you here.
And why should I trust the words you say? You promised I would see my ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out. Ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but...
So that was her?
She's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find her.
Wait, wait. Listen to me. Kushma's hunger is grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break through my illusion, and that's an impressive feat, but make no mistake, no one defeats Kushma.
I'm not leaving without her. I will fight for her. I will stop when I'm dead. She would.
It's too late. He already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less.
Here we go.
None of that will stop.
Oh, God.
I can beat you.
Well, that wasn't a good start. animation. Ah! Ah, naughty. Where's my healer? What on earth?
Get Mama out of here.
Okay. I see you. That one looks like a 5 though. It is only a 5. Boo. One over there. I see it. It's only another 5 though, but I'll take it. All this power and it's still not enough.
I am good enough.
You tell him, Hazel. Okay. Ooh, this feels a bit Poppy playtime. I'm not enjoying that.
Gotta be nearby.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so we're back on it again, are we? Oh, I've got an itchy ear. Right, my earphone. Oh, that's so annoying.
Leave me alone!
Yeah. Ku's giving me pissy. Ku's giving me a wet willy.
Where is she?
When I'm playing my game. Ooh.
I can dip into here.
I almost started to look for Floof then.
Can't follow me here. Gotta get to that door.
Oh, that's so irritating. Okay, gotta get to that door.
Another stage. Who did you make suffer here? You won't do that to me.
One in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
You're trying to get under my skin. Well, it won't work.
Okay.
That's so many doors. So many people. Freaking job.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no, it's this stuff again. Oofed.
Not gonna stop. Damn brambles.
Oh god, that was so close. Good grief. Nice. Oh, okay.
Another set to torment someone in.
Everything she did for you. Oof. It's very intense, isn't it?
X is over there.
Uh-huh. Brand spanking new. Drew's track shoes. When you need to be one step ahead of the flood.
No, no. I will save her. Go, Crouton!
It's hard to know which one's actually going to pop. Oh god, so close. Go Crouton, go Crouton. Oh, we're a long way up here. Nice, well done Crouton.
Here we go. Hope Mama's okay. I can do this all day.
Let's not, Hazel, to be fair. I mean, you could probably, but it's really stressful, and I'd rather not.
Yo, how long are you gonna chase me? Let's go.
Oh, good.
This won't stop me.
Good. Whoa. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That looks like our living room.
Okay, combat time. Oh no.
There she
Mom.
is. Mama! You alright? Ma, can you hear me?
Oh no. Oh God. Hazel. Hazel, please, it isn't safe.
Ma, I'm right here.
Hazel, you cannot make that jump. Hazel!
Mama?
She's in a loop of torment. Excellently room red, Rye.
I'm okay,
Right in the
Mom.
middle of
I'm okay.
an emotional scene. Crashing in with your 2 feet there. Right.
Can't keep her here forever.
Off call replay. Where the hell is he?
Mama! Emmett! Wake up! I need you to be okay.
Okay, so this is going to be hundreds and hundreds of... Good grief!
Wake up.
Come on! Oh god, totally done there. Oh, I'm stuck. Good grief. How is that even happening?
Hazel? I'm here. Ma! It's me. You're alive. I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay. I thought you would.
Where are we?
Oops.
Hey, wait. You look different.
Try to explain what's happened over the
As
last
impossible as
period
you
of
asking
time.
Hugging Molly to help find kids in need.
How did you know?
I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust me.
What do you need me to do?
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
I got your back, bud.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
More combat. Let's go.
God, watch over her.
I'm not liking the fact that there's it hasn't replenished my health here. Uh-huh. This is not clever, is it? Ah! Come on, heat up. Oofed. Okay.
Hazel, look out!
What's happening? Oh my god. Really? How am I supposed to get... I can't see where I'm supposed to be going and what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I need to just survive this bit?
Hold tight, Mama. I'm coming.
Okay. Oh god. That was... No, no, wrong way. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Nah. It's quite confusing which direction you're supposed to be going in. I mean, there's no way you can avoid them. It just covers the whole arena, so how are you supposed to get away from that?
Hold tight, Mama. I'm coming.
Oof. Okay, we're back on. Oh. Oh. Crouton seems to be bugged, which doesn't really help in this scenario. He's standing stuck in the middle of the arena. Look at him. He's just stuck in the middle of the arena. Okay.
Lord, protect my baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna get slapped to death here because I just can't work out how to get away from those tentacles. Especially there. It just seems to cover the whole arena. I must just have to try and jump over the top of them, which I'm not going to be able to do. It's fine. We'll just continue. We'll reset with full health.
Just to stop now?
Right, here we go.
Let's finish.
I've done it again. I can't believe it, stupid crouton. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, he's here for emotional support only, I feel. Ran right into him. I'm stuck. I don't know where they are. Ugh. Damn it. I'm gonna die here. I cannot. It's a bit annoying. Stop that. Where's the other guy who's doing this? Oh my god. There was just way too much going on there. Too many things that can trap you in the ground. And without Crouton's help, at least we've now got health restored. Oh, really? That was helpful. Where's the guy that's controlling other stuff? Him. Oh God. Okay. Stop this nonsense. This is just ridiculously stupid. I can't see where I am. You can't even see where the camera is, never mind you.
Let's finish.
There's so much stuff happening there. No, he's bugged again. Oh, come on. I can't get out of the corner. It keeps sticking in here. Seems to suck in a hole beside it. Damn it. Oh, where am I? Jeez, this lock-on thing's killing me here. It's tracking me right the way round and round and round the arena. This is exactly what happened in Kena. That it just got to the point at the very end of it where it was so impossibly annoyingly. It wasn't even hard. It was just stupid. And this is exactly what's happening here. I'm just going to go through the ads because I just want to keep my whatever momentum I've got going. See, it sticks you. Everything just jumps up in behind you and sticks you into the ground. And then you can't move. Right, where's my healing? Where's my healing at? Come on, this is ridiculous. No, I'm going to die again. When that guy does the all area effect thing, it just covers the entire arena and you can't get away from it.
Let's finish this.
Hello, Ben, by the way. Nice to see you here. No, I'm stuck again. I just cannot get out of this thing. How's that happening? Oh, you have to be kidding me on. You absolutely have to be kidding me on.
You can do it, Hazel. Let's finish.
That's just absolute nonsense. This is such a ridiculously stupid fight. This is just absolutely insane.
Let's finish.
I don't want to heal. I want to get the unravel. Yeah. I cannot believe this. I seriously cannot believe this.
Let's finish.
That's 3 times now with the last hit. It's taken me out. I'm just gonna die here. There's no point in going on.
Let's finish. It just boxes you in and 15 things pile on top of you. Oh, right, where's this guy? Where's the resurrection guys? Because they're just making this even more difficult than it needs to be. Let's finish. It's behind me there.
just traps you against the wall, fills the arena, and says, "You can't move. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to hit you now." Nah.
You can do it, Hazel.
Let's finish
Good grief. I'm stuck. I'm absolutely stuck in a wall. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall. Again. It just pins you in the wall here. 4 hours later.
Get to the bottom tree!
I'm not fast enough. You gonna have to finish it.
Okay.
Don't look back, baby. Go. Stick. Finish it.
This place again? Where is she?
Oh, don't worry. She's back in Prospero. Safe. I'll send you back there.
Well, don't let me keep you. Send me off.
Oh, I keep my promises. Now it's time for you to keep yours. Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor for a key? Well, it's time for you to pay up.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to give this hairbrush to your grandma.
Get in line. I have my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
That doesn't seem like
Then why
such a
can't you
bad
do it
favour, man.
yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher. Now, unlike you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver. Instead, she uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail of corruption behind.
That explains a lot.
All I'm asking is that you give her the brush.
What does it do?
It's a one-way trip to Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt with.
You can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for now, but you ain't gonna stay put for too long.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazel Flood.
I like this guy.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. Woohoo! That was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely
Losing
ridiculous.
my mother again felt soul crushing. I felt drained, like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won. But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunny's again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Bunny's not exactly going to be delighted to see us, is she?
Ma? Mama?
Hazel.
Mama! I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
I didn't mean what I said when we argued. I'm sorry.
Good job.
Thanks, Pissy.
We have loads to talk about. Come on, we can go home. Or to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
I'll meet you later. I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the Flood Mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much bad coming from there. You can't see what I see.
Could we please
Just like
tell
I
me there's
couldn't
not
see
another
what you were
huge
going
big
through.
fight?
I have to fix this on my own. Make it right.
Woohoo!
Come back to me, Hazel. Promise me.
I promise.
I love you, my little bug.
I love you too.
I love how she's got the spider. She's got hugging Molly on her neck. Okay.
Wish me luck. If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities. Oh, I don't know what to say to her. What is there to even say? All of this stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come to an understanding, maybe all of this will clear up.
And maybe not.
All right.
Lily? Are you back? How did you? Oh. You're more powerful than I thought.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You have no idea what loss feels like. When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them. This town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change. To make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush. She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to brush her hair again.
Oh.
And you can, my darling.
He is.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
There's a fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
Well, Now Lacey and I was going to see Lacey and Hazel have a nice big house to live in. Perhaps not.
Oh, shit.
That was unfortunate.
Hazel! Mama! Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
My flame is so low, like a fading ember. But I hear you, Mama, and I remember.
There's a post-credit scene. Do you know? Do you remember? Have you seen?
But I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won. Alone in the world and
I don't know.
lost in the dark. I will make fire from my own spark. For many long years I was selfish and numb. I went marching backward, be my own drum.
I'll just go through the credits and then I'll jump back to just chatting for a sec.
'Cause life is a fight to be won. Counting the strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. On your journey,
I like the fact that you can speed these up, but you can still read them if you want to.
saving all or saving none. 'Cause life is a fight to be won. My footsteps, they echo, I'm hearing crows. I follow the river where no one knows. Stories be telling what secret they hide. For truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep trying, this fight will be won.
So many people involved, isn't there? Crazy how many people are involved. I love the fact that the testers actually get a mention as well in the credits. That's cool. Although somebody needed to get their backside kicked for the number of times they got stuck in things. Somebody was going through the motions on do you get stuck on things day.
People are singing, hear the joyful cry. An endless chorus heard across the sky. Don't sleep no more, dreamer. Becoming maker, seeker.
Can you imagine if this was running at normal pace? It would take about 15 minutes to go through. Get through all that stuff and then you get on to the Xbox stuff.
Fights alone. 'Cause life is a lie to be shown.
Right, come on. There's only so much you can I can take. Right. If this goes back to the title screen, you're getting your ass kicked, cool.
And that's how a new Weaver came to be in Prospero.
Yay, you came back. I tell you what, that last fight would have been significantly easier if Crouton was available.
going. Instead, I'm eating Ma Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
If Crouton hadn't bugged out in that last fight, that last section of that last fight, things would have been a lot easier there. There we go. There we go. Let's go back to that then. Oh God, that's very, very bright. Sort yourself out, you. Ooh. Well, you did it, so. Hello, rats. How are you? So what did I think? At the end of it, I loved the story. I do think they kind of pulled it out a wee bit, but not too bad. It kind of, I was a bit worried when we were kind of like chapter 11, and it felt like we'd already kind of told the story. I'm a bit like, what actually happened to her dad? Did her dad just die? And that was as simple as that. How come everybody else involved in the tale had some sort of explanation about our supernatural thing, and there was nothing about him at all in the entire thing other than the fact that he was abused and died? Seems a bit weird. I loved the story, loved the voice acting. The voice acting was fantastic. Absolutely loved the animation. Everything about the animation was superb. In fact, everything about the game I loved other than the combat. The combat was not great. I think it could have done with far better variety of enemies. I think the use of the Y button for 3 different things while you were in the combat arena was crazy. You thought Rue was yeah, what happened to Catfish? Catfish disappeared. Yeah, that's a possibility. It just was very samey, and then they just made it unnecessary. The thing that I found was weird, and I said this I think last night, was that the boss fights, if you died on the boss fight or fell over the side of the boss fight or whatever, you just came back and kept going from the point that you'd done. But why make the arena fights such that you had to go right back to the start of the section or right back to the start of the arena? Because it really broke up the story. Everything else was just, going along, you were getting the story, and it got to the point where I didn't really want to go and find the lore or read the lore because I knew I was going to come across another fight which was going to hold everything up a bit. So I think if there is a sequel, if there is a potential for a sequel, then I think that it would be better to reduce the amount of combat, not to make it insignificant, but just it felt like it was constantly breaking up the telling of the story rather than adding to the telling of the story. It broke up the flow of the game a lot for me because you were thinking, oh, here we go again. And not even that I wasn't, look, hands up, I'm not particularly great at the combat. I'm not, that's not the thing that I'm complaining about. But to have it constantly, oh, here's another bit, but with the same number of enemies or the same enemies, and again, and again, and again. And it just never varied. There were just more or more difficult enemies, or the arena was slightly tighter, and that began to get a little bit wearing, I have to say. Exactly the same thing happened with Kena, Bridge of Spirits for me. The combat just began to spoil the overall feel of the game. Now, I could have dropped it down to easy and just played it through on a narrative sort of mode. But then, having done so much of it already, there was no point in changing it right at the end and making it easy. But yeah, overall, I'd probably say 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. Maybe an 8. If they got rid of the incessant combat. No, that's what I'm saying, 16. There was absolutely no explanation other than the fact that her dad, as a boy, was rejected by his mum and had a hand in his sister's death because he was so scared. He was so scared of his sister being dirty, he put her in the lake to clean her, not realizing that she was going to drown. So, he obviously had the primary hand in it, but it seemed very strange that everybody else had some sort of supernatural tangent, or there was something attached to them that made them slightly, and there was absolutely nothing about the dad other than the fact that that was what he did and he died. So it seems a bit strange, that, but anyway, so there might be another story to tell. There might be Trey's story to tell. There's a possibility that Hazel finds some sort of remnants from the past about her dad and then goes on a trail to, because I can't believe that they're just going to do a one and done with that. It's been so successful that I'm quite sure there'd be a market for a sequel somewhere along the line. But yeah, overall, I loved everything about the game other than the combat. I'm quite thankful that Chapter 14 was literally just putting a cap on it. There's a theory that Trey the dad was the owl you kept seeing because of an image of an owl in the stone. Yeah. I mean, there could be so many theories. He could be the fox because he kept leading you to things that would help you. If you followed the fox, you ended up kind of roundabout floof or whatever. So there's a bit of why was the fox there? Why did you keep coming when you were Crouton and went into the burrows? Why did you keep meeting these rabbits and the fox? And and they were in the opening trailer, the opening credits of the game. You always got to see the rabbits and stuff, but there was absolutely no connection with anybody in the game. So there's a lot of there was a lot of things there that are a bit disjointed. But if you think too hard about them, but at the end of the day, I think the story was told. We got there in the end. I appreciate we've gone a little bit longer than normal tonight, but I was not going to be beaten by it. I can't believe I got there 3 times, and on the last hit of the thing, it hit me and killed me. That's just insane. But that's why I tend to play these games off stream, because I end up feeling that I'm just annoying people, or I'm taking up people's time because I'm doing it over and over and over. Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely, it's of the area and of the folklore, etc. But it just seemed weird that they kept pushing these things front and center, but there was never any real connection to the story. You kept seeing these things recurring, but there was never any real connection to Hazel or Lacey or Trey or any. They just kept appearing. So bit weird. But yeah, overall enjoyed it. Glad that I played it. Glad that it more or less lived up to my expectation for the game. Maybe we just don't know enough about it. Well, could be. I'm just thinking in terms of a cap. Very few people are going to know about the folklore of the Bayou, if you're not from that area. So if you're gonna put these things into your game and push them to the front of the game, then you kind of need, in my view, you need to explain them a little bit better, why there's a connection there and why you keep seeing them and why they keep leading you to things or whatever. But as I say, overall, it more or less did what I thought, what I hoped it would do. It was an enjoyable game, other than those, combat arenas where I mean, I even managed to do the parkour fairly well, which is unheard of for me. But under pressure and having to run, and I very rarely made a mess of that. So all of that I really enjoyed. It was pretty solid. But there are a number of times where I got literally jammed and could not move. So there needs to be a little bit of a patch to sort that out. But yeah, I don't know if I'd play it again. If I did play it again, I'd probably go through it on the easy mode, the story mode, or whatever, so that you didn't really have any. It'd be interesting to see what that looked like actually, because I think there's 4 or 5 different difficulty settings. So it would be interesting to see what the, dropping it down to the very, very bottom setting did. Does it just remove the combat altogether, and you just go and do the story? That might be interesting to have a look at. So yeah, we'll see where we go. But overall, pretty enjoyable. And I'd play a sequel. If there was a sequel came along, I'd be interested in playing it. And I hope the team does get a lot of plaudits for it. So yeah, you better indeed. So as I say, I'll be back Friday, and we shall start Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Probably play that on Sunday as well, and then we'll pick up with Madison on Monday. And that's the next sort of three streams set for action. I'm not going to raid out tonight because it's kind of late, and I don't really want to just jump into somebody's stream and disappear. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you for sticking with me all the way through. I appreciate that we were going great guns up until that. That's the other irritating thing. We were doing really, really, really well right up until that last section of the last boss fight. We'd done pretty much. You're welcome for me sticking with you all the way through. Yeah, we'd pretty much done every fight up until that point first time. So it was a bit annoying to just come unstuck at that point. But there we go. Over and done. Another one in the bag. And yes, it did sort of it did what I expected it to do. Thanks. I need a shower. Indeed. Fantastic. Okay, folks. Thank you so much for being about, and I will see you on Friday for Expedition 33, which is reviewing so well. It's above 90% on Metacritic at the moment. So yeah, looking forward to it. Cannot wait. And it's on the PS5, so we will be able to run everything on the stream as normal. All the bits and pieces, the yays and the redeems, etc., will all be able to be used because it won't crash the PC. So I shall see you then. Cheers. Thanks very much, everybody, for sticking by me, and I will catch you on Friday. Enjoy yourself, Pissy.